Read vitals.
Heartbeat detected. Emergency medical is on its way.
Hello guys, I hope one day we will get vision and such option against flyers. But for now, let's look at what we already have in the game. This is a short video about abilities that can pull down the flying heroes in Marvel Rivals. I know the flying meta season is coming to an end and I'm a little bit late, but that doesn't mean they won't be played anymore, and we will probably see a lot of new flyers in the future. We won't talk about heroes that counter flyers with their main attacks like Hela, Punisher and other ranged characters. You all know them very well. We will just take a look at the abilities that allows us to pull down flying heroes. And let's start with tanks. There are not many options among them, what actually makes playing tanks against flyers extremely frustrating. And I'm really looking forward to the flying tank. But for now, the main option is Hulk. He has a few abilities that can help us. First is his leap. When you jump and hit a flying hero with your body, he falls to the ground with you. Second is his E ability, but it only makes them fall for the duration of the stun. And it works the same in the ultimate. Then we have two heroes who can technically take down flyers, but only with their ults, what you are unlikely to do often. It is Doctor Strange, but when he hits, only bodies falls down, their souls stay in the air. And it is Groot, but if the heroes are in the radius of his ultimate, which means they have to be low above the ground. You can build walls and make it higher, or use ceiling and maps walls, but again, you will not do this often, unless there are a few flyers who happen to be close to each other. Next, we have Penny, and she can whip, but they falls only during the stun, which lasts only for 0.7 seconds. And the last one is Emma, and she can grab in the diamond form if she reaches the target. Or during the ultimate, they all will go down, but very slowly and for a short time. Next we have heals, and the best one is Luna and her right click. It freezes for so long so target falls down to the very bottom, even if there is no map under him. Mantis Sleep also takes flyers down and lasts even longer, but it is really hard to hit with this projectile, so you definitely will not risk with such important cooldown to have dubious chance to hit, maybe only with the help of map parts nearby. Then we have Jeff, and he can pull them down a little bit with his right click, which he has 3 charges. And the last is Invisible Woman and her shift ability, but it makes them fall only in the radius of the sphere. And of course you can tackle them a little with E like any other hero. And DPS characters. First, Hawkeye. He can shoot down flyers with his E ability, and they will fall to the ground, no matter how far they are.
That takes skill.
Team ability also works, but its freeze is much shorter than Luna's. And also, he can take down flyers with his shift, that people often do not know. Black Widow's kick works in the same way, and you can do it twice. Magic's dash can also slightly lower the target. Hela and her stun, as you can see, does almost nothing. Then we have Squirrel Girl, and her right click makes flyers fall only for the duration of the cage. Spidey team-up ability works the same way. As for Spidey, he can of course hook fly, and his uppercut makes them fall a little bit too. Wanda and her stun works the same way as Hela's, just for a very short time. Bucky has a very good ability to take flyers down, and they fall to the ground no matter how far they are. And of course he can hook. Next is Wolverine, and his shift works like Hulk's leap. You need to body hit flyer and he will fall down with you. And the last one is Mr. Fantastic. If you use E on target, it will slightly fall and you can hit several flyers if they are close. Plus you have 2 charges, which makes it hard for flyer to fight you. His grabs, by the way, just move them in the direction of use. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I am glad if you liked this video or you found it useful.